AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off, but a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Prescott.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as the tackle made up near the 35.
With 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 45. After the turnover, here's Herbert. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Touchdown!
Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers 7, Cowboys 9.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down, Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Opted to run for it, the decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Prescott to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Throwing. Prescott.
Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 58 yards.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert now. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
That's into the hands of Apple.
And they work this near the 5 He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Herbert throwing again. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
And this defense just being manhandled here to start the drive. Good push up front, 2 big runs. This one 18 yards and another first.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Pollard again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Chargers 46-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the...
He's got a man, complete. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Herbert on first down now. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis on the return.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
On 4th down, Herbert.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Loose inside the 30. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First down, Los Angeles.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He's got it to Williams. And they'll get this down to the 10. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Herbert back to the air. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Come on.
Come to see this.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way gun. You can break out or you can...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
That's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey,
Tighten up defense. All right.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. It's Eckler again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Herbert.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been out. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
In the 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
This is 1st and 10.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here.
There he goes left side.
line. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 13.